Yeah, Rudy Gobert is... So, it's very obvious that he has never worked on his offensive game once. He has no moves that he can do twice in a row. And somehow in the playoff, he can hit the most insane shot. He hits like fadeaways in the playoffs and...
Like, I ain't gonna fake it. I wanted to hit a slim. Rudy Gobert. Man, get them the... Bro, this dude... I have seen him get cooked by almost every single person.
He's the only defensive player that comes off the floor for
How did he get defense of the year? How did he get that?
He has 4 of them.
How?
One was Draymond's.
One was LeBron's for sure.
One was Draymond's.
One was LeBron's.
One was Bam's probably.
Absolutely.
And one was AD's probably. So he really should.
I like how the way she didn't include LeBron.
Well, no, but well, no,
hater.
Well, no, but he probably at most he should have 2. And if he only had 2 defensive player of the years, then people wouldn't think about him as they do. But you know who has 4 and who has 3? Ben Wallace. So when you have to start putting Ben Wallace and Rudy Gobert conversations, and you actually watch them play defense and watch how Rudy gets put on islands every game, it's like,
oh my gosh,
it's no way they have the same amount of. It's no way both of these players are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, like, bro, once they see Rudy Gobert, they see free game. They see they see him as an NBA team would see a free agent. He's getting cooked.
BBQ Chicken Alert.
Our barbecue chicken in the stir fry. He's not going nowhere, boy. I ain't gonna lie. He's getting cooked immediately.
And he's the only defensive player where that's the case. Because every other defensive player is like, okay, let's not drive on them, right? Let's, if he's on me, then let's hit it towards the paint because the paint is open. But if Rudy's on you,
oh yeah, go in.
ISO City.
Hey. ISO. They instantly hit that on Rudy Gobert. He that one kid in gym in PE that doesn't play basketball and tries to guard you so hard.
Yeah.
And you just know you're going to fry him. Like, no matter what. He's going to get his ankles, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, bro. It'd be hilarious, too, bro.
Yeah.
Especially what Curry did to him. Boy made him go in a full circle.
Yes. Oh my.
That's
Prime
dead.
Curry used to break people without the ball. You saw what he did to Kawhi Leonard?
Oh my Lord. Hey, bro.
He did a V cut and cut right back out to the 3 and he was lost.
His shooting, bro. That really, people be like his shooting what made him dangerous.
It's his handles.
His off the ball is so dangerous, bro. Like, they have you,
and he can shoot leaning both ways because
like,
normally right-handed shooters can only shoot going left or going right. They can only shoot going right because that's how the ball is aimed and how their body is. But he can shoot going both ways, which is in common. And his movement, he's always open.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't forget about Kyrie. He make that look.
Yeah.
Who you think is a better? Who you think has a better bag, Kyrie or Curry?
I would say Kyrie has a better bag, but we've seen Curry be able to score way more with his bag. You know, to me, a bag is defined as a move or any moves you have that can get to a bucket or a good shot, right?
Yeah.
And since Curry's range is so much further back and so much further extended than Kyrie's, and then he's also ultra efficient in the paint for his size, and we've seen him be efficient from the mid-range. It's hard to say that someone who can score from way further back doesn't have the biggest bag. Yeah. And Curry also doesn't need the 25 dribble moves to get to the move, right? Even though I do like how it looks when Kyrie does it.
I mean, Kyrie, technically, if you really think about it, he does that on purpose. He plays around, though. He plays around with you. He'll make you think you're there.
But people do think that Kyrie is, like, people talk about him like he averages 17 points a game on hang pulls. No, he's 25, 24, 26 points.
Oh my Lord.
In his prime.
Like he was.
Well, it was
crazy.
like actually higher 20s in there, I believe. And it's like he's efficient while touching the ground and doing all of that.
Yeah.
Which is not what we've seen, because the people who throughout history who've had handles such as Allen Iverson, even though he was super undersized, was not an efficient player.
Even the way he played basketball back before when he was a kid, he said he didn't even have the square in the middle. So he actually had to be creative.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how tough that is? That's tough. That means he sat there with both of his hands just sitting there
trying to figure out what he can do.
Yes.
Which is why I think that's what the current game is missing. Because now basketball has turned into like a rich kid sport. How think about almost any NBA player that you could think of, add a junior to that, and they're going into the draft within the next 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Jameer Nelson Jr. is in a Dylan Harper, Ron Harper's son, is in the league, right? LeBron James Jr. of course.
Oh Lord.
Scottie Pippen Jr. too, actually.
Dang. Hey, bro, she got Michael Porter J. Jr.
Yeah. So it's and I think that I think kids nowadays train too much and they don't play basketball enough because training is not playing basketball.
No, I feel like they be lacking on the training. I feel like they be lacking on the training nowadays.
I think they're overtrained.
They'll have like 1 or 2 training sessions, and then they'll have like 10 games.
And I think you have to find a balance. I think kids need to go back to the park and stuff because the rise of AAU has really started to price out the poverty basketball players, and that's what the league needs. We need people that used to struggle to have food, like VJ Edgecombe, right? He was the 76ers second overall pick or third overall pick, and he lived off a generator. He has that.
That's wild.
He has that type of hunger and that type of grit that you can't teach.
No.
So he plays basketball like he's escaping something, right? This ball is how he escapes the extreme poverty he lives in, and I think that's what's missing. Because growing up in a mansion, it's like, yeah, I do like basketball. I probably do love the sport more than you, but you literally need it. So you have a type of
urgency.
Urgency
you got
that you
got
can't
a different
teach.
drive than you. You like, they do it because they, they have fun, you know what I'm saying? And it's nice. It's something that they like to do. They did it so they can have a better life.
Yeah.
So that way they can get out where they situation at to get their peoples a better life.
Mm-hmm.
Those are 2 different drives. But really, it all comes down to the work ethic.
Sure, and it's also, if you don't got it, you don't got it. So, and no amount of want to will ever make you better at anything.
She basically saying if you're butt cheeks, you ain't your butt cheeks.
Yeah, like, sure you want to, but being 6'8" with a 38-inch vertical, just stay still. Being 6'8" with a 38-inch vertical will always be better than a random height and will. Like, I think it's really natural talent and effort. But once you have both, you're unbeatable.
No, yeah. That's tough.
Well, we need to disband the process. There's no way that you think Joel Embiid, if you're the Philadelphia 76ers, is anywhere near a championship level player, or he's also never been healthy.
I ain't gonna fake it. He just the reason why they won't win is because he won't get in the paint.
It's because he won't commit himself into getting into shape.
That too, and like if he won't get in the paint game, he don't want to be a big man. Like, gang, why are you out here shooting with threes? We got plenty of guards for that.
Right.
You need to get in the post. We are losing on the inside, gang. We need you to dominate. You are a big man. You see Giannis, he might go out there and shoot a couple of threes too, but what he doing down that stretch?
And Giannis is also historically efficient, right? He's the only player I think we've seen since Wilt to average, or probably I think this might be all time, to average 30, 10, and 5 on 60%, 55% shooting from the floor.
That's crazy.
He's historically efficient. And he has added the mid-range to his game.
Damn.
But I definitely do think that Joel Embiid needs to commit himself into staying in shape. He needs to be on the bike every day, doing cardio every day, even if it's the off season, even if he's injured. Because being in shape is how you combat injuries.
Nah, for real. That's literally.
Think about it. Jokic is a fat player, and he's almost never injured.
Bro, you want to know what's crazy? Did you know Jokic is actually the most fit player in the NBA? They actually announced that. That's crazy. You have to look that up.
I mean, that makes sense. He plays.
But it's like
he plays every game, and he plays 42 minutes a game.
But like you wouldn't even think that though, because of how the way like his stature is and how the way he moves.
Yeah, it doesn't look pretty, but he can play. He can play back to back overtimes and still be able to play the next. Yeah,
he be frying them boys. He won MVP for like a minute.
Yeah. Well, I really believe that the only reason that he didn't he doesn't have two more MVPs is because the only person in the league to have back to back 3 MVPs is Larry Bird. And I do think that the league is trying to protect history. And we do get the sense of voter fatigue and all of that, though.
I ain't gonna lie. Larry Bird was a cold white boy.
Yeah.
He was cold.